Cancer, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Cancer, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading where I will pull a message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, so a lot of beautiful energy here for you, a lot of abundance. Your work life, your home life, your health, everything is entangled. So right now when you're not resisting anything, you're not resisting everything. And I do see here possibly you monetizing a passion, working with someone that you're romantically connected with. This is not something that happens only in the movies or if you're lucky. This happens to you if you choose for it to happen. Remember, it's a choice, not only just a birthright. What does this mean? Like for example, my wife Alicia and I, not only are we soulmates, not only are we kindred spirits, but we work together. We're business partners. We own Amazon businesses together. We got Airbnbs together. We got YouTube channels. So we work together. When they say you can't work with family, like I get that, but you know, you can't work with people that aren't in harmony with your energy is the best way to put it. And I do see here for you, you are finding yourself. I see this new beautiful essence, this new confidence, this new heart coherence. You're believing yourself. You have this entrepreneur energy within you right now, and you're waiting to take the leap of faith. You are waiting to have new experiences, new opportunities, and new people enter your life, and you're expecting, assuming, commanding. You're not wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, none of that. None of that scarcity mindset. You have this beautiful heart coherence. You know who you are, Cancer, and you understand that the more spiritual, mystical you are, the more you're tapping into the quantum and the infinite number of realities, and you're attracting that energy into your life. And everything is happening for you, not to you. So your angels and guides are telling you that during this time frame, what are the signs? Like, are you seeing signs right now telling you to heal? Are you seeing signs right now telling you to slow it down? Seeing signs right now telling you that the aha moments, the clarity, the answers, the downloads you're looking for only come when you actually put yourself in a position to hear everything? Are you being told to stop doing and start being? Because that's the energy that I'm picking up. And what does that mean? You are a spiritual being. First and foremost, understand that you are filled with unconditional love. You are powerful when you're tapping into your powers, right? You know how like birds can fly, they have wings. You are a spiritual being that can manifest what you're looking for. If you know what to do. Like riding a bicycle is easy. Tying your shoelaces is easy. Only if you know what to do. If you ask someone who's never done it before, they're going to be like, what the heck? This is so difficult. But it's not. It's just practice. So right now, understand that the power that you're looking for, the freedom that you're looking for, comes from the here and the now. Why? Because your mind is wandering to the familiar past or the predictable future. And I see here it's causing chaos, stimulation, fear, anxiety. This energy is siphoning energy away from the present moment, and everything feels like it's efforted rather than effortless, right? This is something we all go through. For example, wake up, you're like, oh my goodness, look at my my phone. Oh, my emails, my bills, my worries. What am I going to do? Right? It's completely normal. But you have to practice being mindful. You have to tell yourself, I no longer want to do this. So first and foremost, understand you're the ish and you can do this. Now, second off, you got to know what to do. Now, when you wake up, for example, don't immediately jump into the world. Don't immediately look at your phone. Don't immediately try to problem solve and figure out life. Take a little bit of time for yourself. The actions, the steps, the wisdom, the knowledge, the downloads you're looking for only comes when you free yourself from the programming, the matrix, the waking up and not immediately trying to problem solve. And you can only do that when you stop being so serious, put yourself in a more playful, happy, energetic, more of a frequency where you're receiving rather than giving, right? So for example, stop giving data and instead start receiving data. And giving data means thinking. So stop thinking and then you will actually be receiving. And the only time you can stop thinking is when your awareness is on something else. You're not trying to problem solve. So for example, if you wake up every single day and you look at your phone, do something different. Tell yourself, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to grab a journal and a pen and I'm going to write. Now you're not writing in your journal because you have so much time or you're just, everything, all your problems are gone and now you get to relax. No, you're writing in your journal because this is how you get the answers you're looking for, right? Understand that the answers you're looking for will come to you when you take yourself out of the situation you're in, right? Out of the third dimension, and now you're putting yourself more in the fifth and seventh dimension, which is a state of being mindful. For example, that's why we say meditation. So when you journal, your awareness is on something else. So for example, imagine I wanted to know, how am I going to meet my soulmate? I've been waiting, my soulmate, I want to find them. I can't believe they haven't come into my life yet. What am I going to do? Great. So what would I do is, rather than wake up and be like, how am I going to find my soulmate, which is lack, which is not created the thought of abundance, I would tell myself, all right, so I'm going to wake up and immediately my mind's going to want to find my soulmate. Now, this is not going to help me, so I'm going to instill a will greater than the programming and do something different. So I'm going to grab my pen and paper and I'm going to write down, hello, higher self, how are you? I didn't even know you existed, but it turns out you do. Anyway, I love you so much. Just wanted to say hi, just wanted to say thanks. And by the way, you know who I'm looking for? My soulmate. And you know who they are? They are this person with this name. They look like this. They make this much money. Here's detail of who I'm looking for. Love you. Thanks for setting it up. I have heart coherence and trust you. Adios. That's it. I am going to write a shopping list to my angels and guides telling them this is what I expect, assume, and command. Not please help me, oh Lord, none of that. That's why, our manifestations will come to fruition. Like attracts like, law of attraction. You cannot be in a scarcity mindset and expect abundance. I repeat, you cannot be in a scarcity mindset and expect abundance. It will not work. Like attracts like, law of attraction. I see here right now that you are attracting someone that is romantically very connected to you. This person is someone who has gone through a lot of different struggles himself. And right now you guys are bonding over your experiences. And I see that both of you are ascending on your spiritual journey. So this is like match made in heaven. Someone who's also very romantic, someone who really, like chivalry is not dead. They're true gentlemen, they're true gentlewomen, if that's a word. But they're someone who really is graceful, right? Carries themselves with poise. I see it as beautiful energy for you. But I also do see here that your mind is wandering to the familiar past or the predictable future, and spirit cannot give you what you're looking for unless you bring your attention back. And I also do see here your angels and guides are telling you that there's a lot of good karma, a lot of good energy surrounding you right now, but cash in your chips. Cash in your chips. You've done so many beautiful things and you've helped so many beautiful people throughout your life, whether you know it or not, whether you were helping them financially, physically, whether you were helping them, spiritually. Like you could have just winked at someone, smiled at them and gave them a compliment and said, hey, you got a beautiful dress. And it could have had a butterfly effect and changed their life because they would have been in a good mood and made a good decision that day. You have done a lot of good things, but you are not able to focus on them because you keep trying to problem solve. And we all do this. And that problem solving is holding us back. That problem solving is making us feel and focus on the 20 things that we think are going wrong, even though they're not, instead of the 100 things that are going right. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that this is a time to instill that will greater than the programming. This is a time to see the abundance in everything. This is the time to look for the signs. And they've been giving you a lot of signs lately about what to stop. So for example, maybe the last time you were worrying, you drifted off in thought and you almost walked into a pole. You almost got an accident or something, right? You were given a sign, stop thinking about the past. The past is not helping us. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that this is a time to focus on the story, the vision of the future. Understand that rather than think of, oh, I had this, I lost this, or rather than think of, oh, I hope this bad thing doesn't happen, you have to be clever enough to be like, this is going to go right. So don't think about what can go wrong. Think about what can go right. Think about it going right because this is the abundance that you deserve. Remember, you are a spiritual being filled with unconditional love. Cancer, you are the best. There's no one better than you. There is not one person out there better than you. You have to have that mind state, right? In a very good way, humble, with love. You have to understand you are a queen, you are a king. Remember who you are, but remember you have to lead with love and confidence. So unless you are loving yourself, how do we expect the universe and others to love us? Now, I got a final message from the universe right now, Cancer, and they say culmination of vision, and I will read from the book for you. Final message from the universe, so number 35. Let's see. So, right now, universe says, time to take positive action toward your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. What does this mean? Your emotions need to match your expectations. I repeat, your emotions need to match your expectations. You have to think it, clear and concise image, know what you're looking for. Step one. Step two is what the step that no one does, is your emotions have to match that expectation. So think it and then feel it. Wow, I am so grateful that the event is taking place. Now, the event hasn't taken place. That's not realistic. Who cares? Well, don't worry about what your eyes can see, what your senses can touch. Think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations, which is nothing more than mystical, quantum, and spiritual. So feel, give your body a taste of the future. Wow, things are going to go right. Wow, it's already going right. I can see it. Here's me releasing dopamine and endorphins in my body and feeling good. And how how I think and how I feel creates my state of being. My state of being creates my reality. This is the trick. Ball's in your court. What do we want to do? Trust me, Cancer, you are the ish. Remember that? You got this. All right, Cancer, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, ciao.